Salut à tous, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo pour l'épisode 3 de Red Dead Redemption 2. Maintenant on va aller voir personne. Oui, monsieur personne. Je sais pas quoi.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Allez.
Easy.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Careful.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
It's forest.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
On a mangé sur un cadavre là.
Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hold. Stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you
Des
tell?
biches.
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Voilà.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. Stop
Faut chasser
running.
une biche.
You're making too much noise.
Ouais.
You see the tracks?
I think so.
C'est traces.
Maybe not.
Focus. Keep your head down.
Ouais, sinon je vais vider mon pouvoir vite. Hein.
Stay crouched.
En fait, elle est là-bas. On est en train de brouiller et puis c'est un truc de ouf.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for your head. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Nice.
Et voilà, c'est fait.
Got it. I think that's all we can carry.
Ah, l'autre est...
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Il est parti vite lui. Yeah. Ouais. Cavale lui.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure, I just need to finish up here. Come on then, let's head back. Easy! Oh, watch it.
Easy, j'ai entendu.
Easy. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found me.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easy when they ain't shooting back.
You've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Ah, cool. Il y aura plus de neige bientôt.
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled
Ah, j'ai compris ça.
We give the camp cook
Mais
5
qu'on avait notre
minutes to
tête
grab the
mise après.
essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
Non, on y
You
va
ain't
où
dealt
là?
with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over stories with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out!
Attention, un ours. C'est un ours.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Un autre passage. Un autre. On se passe par un autre passage.
Stay
En
well
haut.
back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ouais. Ok, faut le suivre alors.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Come on. Yeah, okay, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah, sooner or later a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem. Watch out!
Arthur.
Voiture,
I
il
did
a
that
sorti.
for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case. Easy.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Ha!
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what
Enfin.
Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Les grandes lavabes, c'est un truc de ouf. Là, on n'est même pas à la moitié.
He loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Whoa!
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well!
Just drop it down.
What a surprise to find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Ouais. Ah, c'est dégueulasse.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Wesh. Quelques jours plus tard, vous avez débloqué des défis de grands chasseurs. Pour en savoir plus, consultez le journal. Ok.
Dutch being Dutch, he is
Ceux
busy
qui m'ont
making
montré des
plans.
plans.
And Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Qui donc
Well, I thought you was
Les
reading him
Vitch.
his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway bill. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge.
Tu nous
at
as
the water
demandé pour
tower,
la
just before the tunnel.
Ain't a
Sale
problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could
Ah,
leave.
n'ai-je
I thought we was lying low. Yeah.
Ah si.
Come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke.
Ah, on va
Dutch.
faire un
Who is
braquage.
Leviticus Cornwall? He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
La musique du Far West.
Everyone ready?
Du Far West.
All right, let's head out.
On va braquer un train. Ok.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage.
Ah si, on va faire un braquage. Ah ouais.
Keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny, Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards.
On va se
Arthur and Micah,
se
you
mettre
head
à
straight for the
la personne.
back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Ah ouais, c'est
Great.
beau.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks,
No
we're gonna
lie.
need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
C'est ça la cinématique? Ok. Wow. Des gangsters.
Out in the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier, and... Oh. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier... Whoa!
Là, il commence à plus avoir de neige. Hein.
Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela,
largement.
and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes short.
Je les ai connus
That goes for all
sauvageement.
of you. No mistakes. No mistakes. not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. You Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See
c'est
how
bien.
he's getting on?
Okay.
Whoa!
Faut aller le voir. Ok. Oh là là, j'ai failli me tuer. Faites la D. On le voit presque pas.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Et voilà notre allonge.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Come on.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here. Any minute now.
Ok. Mince. Non. Gangster.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Ouais, oui, comme ça.
Here we go.
Boom.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Le dernier chance sauté. Boum. Oh le con. C'est pas grave.
Hey, down here! I got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit, shit, shit! Help! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He found. The others will get him.
Ils sont risqués, c'est un truc de ouf.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. Want me to take
On est des tueurs.
I'm good. What the hell is Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Shouldn't we push up?
Oui, c'est pas. Comment on monte? J'ai pas compris.
We moving up? We best get up there. I got these sons of bitches. Come on, let's get to the front. That's far enough, you son of a bitch.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon,
Oh, le
other boys will
bâtard.
catch us.
I know, just stay
I
calm.
got a clear shot.
Un fou lui.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Qui conduit le train, ça veut dire? Allez.
Look out! Got a bull coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Ah. Il est mort, Lenny. Ok.
More guard. Ah! Shit, more guard.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Sors ta tête.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Donc dans ta tête.
Still okay?
Attends-toi.
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm.
Attends, Lenny, wesh.
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
Damn it. Hold up.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey,
Wesh, attends, mec.
boys.
Wesh, ça tire d'où? Ah,
Good shooting, kid.
c'est il est où le dernier?
Now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Regarde bien là.
Shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
Laura, 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Hein, ouais. Merci, Billy. Billy,
Now,
pardon.
don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step
ouais.
back.
Non. Clac. Comme ça.
Seems good enough. Now light the
Here we go.
fuse.
Tac.
Unless you got a death wish.
Ah, c'est
Step
carré.
back, fellers.
Je veux voir ça. Allez, plus vite là.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Pourquoi je peux... Il y a un mur invisible. Pourquoi... Mais c'est... Mais... Pourquoi il veut pas que je rentre? Ah ouais.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got in the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Parched. Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Il y a beaucoup de choses à apprendre, je pense.
Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Let's see if we can get this open.
Après là, regarde. Ranger.
Getting there. There. See? That's
Hop, on ferme.
it. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me the... Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
Des
Some
tonnes.
fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Ah. Là.
No, this looks like something.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About them.
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Ah, je pense que je vais les tuer. Hein. Pas de témoin. Voilà. Je vais aller attraper les derniers. Hop. Prendre le locomotive parce que je... Hop. Comment on prend? Tac. Oh, c'est mon train de... Il y a mon truc. Non. Ok.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in
Oh,
Horseshoe
on
Overlook
se
near
tire d'ici.
Valentine.
Ah,
We'll
c'est
be
bien
able
ça.
to hide out there, no
Parce que
problem,
j'en avais
as
marre
long as
d'ici
we
en
keep
plus.
our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ah là, ça fait du bien, on part de cette campagne abandonnée. J'aime bien. J'aime bien cette musique.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Ah, attendez-moi. Bah, allez plus vite là.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit!
Oh là là.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try
Mais
and put the wheel
comment
back
c'est...
on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to
Comment on
hold
peut
up?
casser une roue?
Shut up.
Comme ça.
Just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Yay. Oui.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in.
Oui, j'ai fait
I'll tell you.
peur. Oui.
Not too far now.
Ouais, ils sont où?
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them.
Ils sont abandonnés, sans doute.
Killed or
Ils sont
herded
même
up
pas
to the
attendus.
reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not.
Ah, mon
I
cheval,
just
je l'ai
heard
plus.
some of the army out here was
En
particularly
vrai, ça me dérange pas, il était
unpleasant
énervant.
about it.
Unpleasant.
C'était trop lent.
How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of
C'était un
that,
flemmard aussi.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand.
Ils sont partis où les autres?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed,
beau,
not
ça.
him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater. It could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that. What are you doing? Get back on the road.
Things go wrong sometimes.
Vous nous avez pas vu.
People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ah, enfin on peut aller vite.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ah,
Okay, then.
je me suis trompé de chemin. J'ai tellement voulu être pressé. Pourquoi on peut plus aller vite? Mr. Morgan. À la fin.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know.
Je pense après on pourra faire plus de choses.
But we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Parce qu'avant on était dans la campagne.
Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more packing. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Mr. Shaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart
C'est
from
ça?
my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well,
Ça
we can
m'attend.
always make more money.
We're gonna have to.
Ouais, ça va.
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ok. Chapitre 2. Wow.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands.
Ouais, c'est meilleur en Far West.
Dutch seems a little better.
Les montagnes c'était.
His eyes are sparkling once
C'était
more.
pourri.
I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. In spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Bon, c'est. Attends.
Jose?
Ah non, en fait.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Ah,
Thank you.
Valentine.
And you?
Valentin.
I'm gonna read a book.
Bon, c'est tout pour cette vidéo. Ah ouais, on a débloqué beaucoup de choses. Ouais, bon, c'est tout pour cette vidéo. Abonnez-vous, likez, partagez et commentez si vous le voulez. Allez. Ouais, écoutez.